Hi, Year 12s. Okay, so I hope you're having a good week. Weekend kicks off tomorrow, so on Monday, which is when I'll probably drop this video for you guys, you've got another week's work coming up for the half term. So I just wanted to mention a few things and give you just a bit of a run through what we're going to do this week. So it's just a little bit different than what you've done in the previous weeks. Okay, so first of all, I did want to say something about the return to work. Primary schools are probably going to be starting back on June the 1st. That's not likely to be the case for Year 12. However, having said that, Year 12 and Year 10 as well, the exam groups for next year are going to be our top priority. So when secondary school does start to come back, it should be you guys first. And at least in the case of Year 12, with us having, a relatively small class size, at least a manageable class size, there's no reason why we need to split the physics group or anything like that. So the truth is we don't know an awful lot about what it looks like yet. The government hasn't announced its plans and nor has the school. So I'll keep you up to date as soon as more information is incoming. But the good news is we should be able to get our class up and running in some form and at some time before the summer holiday, which is more than what I would promise to a Year 8 or a Year 9 at the moment. Okay, so we'll look forward to that long view. In the meantime, just want to make sure that you guys are staying organised. Whatever work you do, whatever work you're handing in, please make sure you save your own copies of it or print it and keep it in your folder. First thing we do when we come back is just show how we've organised the kind of work that we've been doing whilst we've been away. So make sure that is looking good. And if you need to dedicate a half an hour to doing that, that might be something to do, sharpish. Okay, so the assignment that's coming up this week is going to be a little bit different. Now, we've started fields, gravitational fields. We've got a week's work that hopefully you're about to hand in. I'm going to have a look at that. Try and do it on Monday and see how you guys are getting on. It does start off nice and easy. It does get quite a lot more difficult as well. And it's a really, really great topic. It's one of my favourites to teach. But we're just going to take a little pause from it for a while. I say a while, probably just talking about maybe a 2-week pause max. The reason for that is because I need you to have some circular motion skills under your belt, and that's going to be taught to you by your other teacher. So Miss Hill should be taking you through that fairly soon. You've finished your test, but there's still a little bit more to go over in mechanics and just making sure that you're confident with what you're doing there before you guys go on to further mechanics, which includes simple harmonic motion, SHM, and also the circular dynamic stuff that you're going to need. If that slows down anymore, not a problem. I'm going to carry on then with gravitational fields anyway. But it's a good opportunity for us to just take a little pause because I've got something else for you guys to do that I think you're going to find really useful that will build up your confidence with the practical skills that you're missing out on so much at the moment. So the assignment this week is going to be 3 lessons from another United Learning colleague of mine called Edgar van Hock. Now, he and I and one other physics teacher from United Learning have been producing lessons that are being given out to all United Learning A-level physics schools. Some of them are waves, which you guys are way ahead on, and some of it is practical skills. So this week there are going to be 3 lessons. One's to do with accuracy, precision, and causes of error. Another one will be to do with uncertainty, again looking at error, and a last one which will be on how you calculate percentage uncertainties. Now, we have done these things before, and we do them attached to the practicals themselves for the most part. But these are 3 high quality lessons that I've been involved in working with, although Mr. Van Hock is the person who's recorded video over PowerPoint for all of these. So anyway, I'm really happy with them. So they will form your work this week. All you have to do is watch them and do what it says. Activities wise, he's going to occasionally suggest that you pause the video and have a go at some questions. I've gone through them myself. They're all entirely achievable for all of you. So what you need to hand in is, well, go to the assignment that's going to be there waiting for you and upload your notes either in Word format or as photographs as usual Try and just keep it to a limit of 5. I think that's the maximum that you can upload. To be honest, I think you're probably talking 1 page per lesson, so 3 pages should be plenty. And then I can take a look through those and just make sure you're keeping on track with those. Again, organize them away somewhere a little bit unique, somewhere where you can keep that and other practical skills, because I'm probably going to give you some more of these high quality practical skills lessons to do next week before we then carry on with gravitation. Any questions, just fire them into the team. All right, have a good weekend.